Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because it's felt like almost a month since I've done my last stuffing videos. In reality it's only been about 2 weeks, but as I told you guys in the last video, if you saw that, I thought the last one that I did 2 weeks ago was going to be one of the last ones I did with a higher stuffing, but this week or the next time I get paid in 2 weeks is more than likely going to be the very last time I will do a higher amount of stuffing like this. A lot of stuff is changing in my life, and a few weeks from now I will be sharing some of that with you guys. But I have decided to, the last video I told you guys I was going to start part-time at my job rather than full-time, and then work on my my business, my small business, and do Instacart on the side. And due to some recent events, I'm only going to be focusing on Instacart and my small business. So I have spoken with my husband and we've got things together to get my Etsy set up hopefully within the next 2 weeks. So you guys keep your eyes peeled for that. And I will definitely be sharing that with you guys. And I will still be doing cash stuffing videos, although they will be a lot smaller than what you guys are used to seeing on a bi-weekly basis. So just let you guys know that, but that might help some of you guys too who do a lower income based stuffing. So this is going to be new to me as well. There may be weeks that we're going to struggle, and I do anticipate that, but we're going to make it work, and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate through that, hopefully with as little stress as possible. And just to keep it real with you guys, I mean, things happen in your life and, you know, you got to just roll with it. So today I am going to have 2 separate videos for you. So this one is going to be the cash stuffing of my sinking funds. And then the next one that I will post, well, I know it'll be shorter, so I'll probably post that one first. Regardless, both of these will go up within the next few days. This one will be my cash stuffing sinking funds, and then the next will be the stuffing of my savings challenges. So if you guys are interested in that, please go ahead and continue to watch. And before I get into this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to the new subscribers that have come and joined this channel. I tell my husband every time I see a new subscriber, and it's so exciting to me. I've just hit double digits. And you know what? That's exciting to me because I remember only having 1 subscriber, and now I have 11. So I feel really blessed no matter how much I have. I feel blessed that you guys continue to watch my videos and you comment and you're a part of this community. So thank you guys so much for that. And without further ado, thank you guys for coming to ride this hot mess express with me. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So today I'm going to start with my little booklet as usual, but I'm going to set aside gas because you guys know that I do quite a bit for that, because those actually go to pay off our credit cards, which is what we charge on gas, and it doesn't look like I have brought my gas envelope in here. So I'm just going to set that to the side, but I just want to know that I make sure to do it. So it's going to be $200 for gas that we take out, and I'm just going to do, 2 $100 bills because that is what is going to be put right back into the bank once it comes time to pay the credit cards off. So then we have, starting on our booklet, we have gifts. And last time you guys watched this video, I was at like over $3,000 that I had saved up, and unfortunately we are back down to $2,700 because my birthday is coming up and my husband wanted to use some of that money to put towards my birthday. We had to take some out for eating out. There was a couple different things that we did, so it ended up being quite a bit that was taken out. Plus I just put that $500 that I had in gas in the bank, so that took a significant portion away. So I don't know if I am going to keep doing that system or not where I count, because a lot of the sinking funds, like, they may get used. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it less. I'll do it, you know, maybe every couple months, or like, I don't know, twice a year, the beginning and the end of the year. I don't know. What do you guys think would be the best way to navigate that? Because I don't want to, you know, do the sinking funds and stuff it, and I'm like, oh, I have $4,000, but then the next time I go to stuff, I'm starting with less, you know, because we use it for groceries or gas or whatnot. So what kind of stuff do you guys do that seems to help you, or do you do it this way? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to learn to figure out. Okay, so gifts, we're adding 10. And I'm going to be going slower too because I didn't write how much I'm adding. I just wrote the starting and ending amount, so I have to do math. But gifts, we're adding 10, so we should have 70. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And like I said, my husband took some of that money out, and he's going to get my birthday gift this week because my birthday is February 16th, right after Valentine's Day. So of course we're going to be celebrating both. So we've got a lot coming up this month, and then, you know, I'm working on my business, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of changes, you guys, and I hope everyone has been staying safe as well. If you are in an area where the snow has hit, that snowstorm, we definitely did get a lot of snow. In fact, I was going to go to the bank yesterday, do this video yesterday, but I got stuck at the end of my driveway for an hour. So that was not fun. My husband has been able to get out because he has all-wheel drive. I do not, and my car is very low to the ground. We have kind of a hilled driveway, so I tried to back out. I got stuck on a piece of ice, and I mean, I was digging under the car. We ran out of salt. It was just not a good day, you guys. So I hope you guys are staying safe. Thankfully, his parents came over and helped me, and we were able to get the car back in the garage. But if you hear any scraping, my husband's out there shoveling right now because it should have been done, but it's just been a crazy few days with the snow coming down. So just absolutely nuts, you guys. So for Christmas, we're only adding 10 this week, so we should have 80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. So spending, we are going to be adding $20 this week. And this will more than likely go towards... you guys, look at these crazy ones they gave me at the bank, and these fives. Like, come on now. Anywho, this spending will more than likely go towards part of my birthday this year. This spending is for me and basically just whatever I want to spend it on. And I am thinking if I don't spend it this week, I'll just put it towards my birthday dinner if we go out somewhere. We had decided we would do one or the other for Valentine's Day or my birthday, and not go out twice because we are doing things with family as well. So I don't want to spend all that unnecessary money, especially with the changes with my job that we're going through as well. So we're going to pick one night to go to dinner and have a nice dinner, and then he has money towards my birthday gift. So spending should be 28, 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I told him if anything, he can cook for me one of those days instead of taking me out, which I've really enjoyed him doing that actually, because he has come up with some new recipes, and he thinks he's not a good cook, but really he is. He has to get some confidence with what recipes he's doing. If he hasn't done something a lot, then he thinks it won't turn out good, but he actually does really well. Next we're doing savings, and we're adding 40, so we should have 250, and I'm going to add 2 20s. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250. Those 50s always screw me up. And I watch a lot of your guys' videos too, so I know they also screw you guys up too when there's not an even number of 50s, which I just find so comical that we all are in the same boat with that. Entertainment, we'll be getting $10 this week. And I've said it before in my videos. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with this particular envelope. It's kind of just, I'm going to fill it every week and see what we want to spend it on. This could be the movies. It could be going out with friends, not necessarily dates, just us, but dates with friends or something like that. We're not sure yet. 50, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And I can't wait to do a bill exchange, you guys, because some of these are starting to get pretty stuffed. Then we have car, which is going to get 20. And I'm sure I'll be using this soon because my husband and I have not gotten our oil changes for a while, so I'm sure those will be coming up pretty soon. What did I say was getting 20? Should be 175. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 5. And you guys, I'm a little disappointed because we're still waiting on one W-2 for my husband's, but I went ahead and started on the free file H&R Block, or you can do TurboTax as well, just to put in the W-2s that we do have from both of us. And oh my gosh, we are not getting nearly as much money back as I thought we were going to get. And since we're married now, I went to school. I was going to school last year. So normally when I go to school, I get a significant portion of money back because I pay a lot of money out of pocket. But since I'm married now, and I've put that in the system, it comes up and says, like, I can't, if I file married, but filing separately, I can't claim that it's some type of student credit for going to school. And I can't claim that if I file my married but filing separately. And then I went in there and I changed it to married filing jointly. And it switches it to something else where I do get some credit back. But once I put my husband's W-2s in, it like keeps decreasing the amount that we get back. And I don't understand that. So normally him and I get around $1,000 to $1,500 each per year, and now it's saying, like, as we're married or filing married, whether it's separately or together, we're only getting about $1,500 together. So that is a bit of a damper. Groceries is getting 10, so it'll be 30 in here because we have quite a bit still here, so I'm just going to roll over some and add just a little. But anywho, it is pretty disappointing because I was kind of hoping to get quite a bit of money because him and I had things that we wanted to pay off and focus on, and I wanted to pay a little bit more of my student loans off, and I wanted to take some of that money to get some new candle containers, because the ones that I have, I'm just going to sell out of and get some different ones that are amber colored because I have more variety of sizes for those. And I think it'll look better for the brand look that I'm trying to go for. But in order to get that stuff, I obviously have to have the money to put forth towards that. And so I was going to use a little bit of the money from our taxes that we were getting back to pay for that. And he had stuff he wanted too, and now we can't really do that. So it's just a really tough situation right now. I don't know, are you guys going through that as well? Because I mean, we're struggling right now. So dining out has 40. We added 20 this week. I don't know if everybody's is like that, but we normally get more money back. And I mean, we were both working the entire year. It's just stressful because I was anticipating on getting a little bit more, and then putting the rest in savings, and we're just not able to do what we wanted with it. So we have to do some arranging around, but we'll be fine. I know we will. I'm looking positively towards the future, and you know, we'll get it taken care of and do what we need to do. But you know, this goes to show that life could be very planned out, and you know, you account for everything and then it just doesn't go your way, unfortunately. But you could choose to look at it negatively, which changes nothing besides hurting your situation more, or you can think positively about it and, you know, just remember that everything happens for a reason and it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm choosing that way. Vacation is getting 20 this week, so we should have 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 20. And you guys, I will say, even with that mindset, it has been a hard few weeks for me. With changing jobs and everything, or leaving my current job, which in long term is best for me. My husband and I both agree to that, and we both think that that is definitely what's going to be what's best for me and for what we have going on. But with that being said, I've just had a tough couple of weeks, and you know, seeing where I was at 2 weeks ago when I did this stuffing and seeing that we were $700 less starting this time, it worries me. It really does, because I'm a person, when I save money, I like to try and sit on it, and I'm doing this for a purpose. I want our family and our situation to grow and be in a financially strong position. But when things like that, it's almost like I feel like I'm losing control a little bit, and it makes me anxious, even though I know it's like these things happen and you know, this is what this money is for. I just don't want to get to a point where it dwindles down to nothing and I'm at square one, you know? And I'm sure you guys have the same fears as me, but it's just something that I have to work on and something that I go through, and I always have with money. So I'm trying not to get into that bad way of thinking, because that's just going to mess me up, I think. So electronics is going to be $240 this week. Well, I added 40, it should be 240. 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 220. 1 second. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, and 240. There we go. I just miscounted with that 50, you guys. Then we have emergencies, which is our last envelope in this binder. And I wanted to kind of get this one up to at least 200 this week. So we were at 140 and I'm adding 60. So I'm going to do, actually I think I did 150 and a 10, I believe is what I did. Let's see. 60, it should put us at 200. I need some new slips, you guys. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200. Perfect. I'm starting to get a little bit better with counting the 50s though. So that is it for this binder. And now we are going to do my other set of envelopes that I'm still waiting you guys to get my A5 binders. I did ask my husband for those as one of my gifts for my birthday. So fingers crossed that I'll get that. So you should hopefully see it in the next video in 2 weeks, hopefully. If not, I'm just going to buy them myself because they're not expensive. I just would rather get it for my birthday or something, you know what I mean? So birthdays, still, I have an envelope downstairs, but I have yet to make one, and I don't know why I left it in this paper envelope, but we're just going to roll with it. So birthdays is getting $10 this week. So we should have 40. And we were at $100 in here, you guys, but like I said, I gave my husband a bunch of money so that way he could get my birthday gift. But he said he probably won't spend it all. He just wanted to be safe. So probably add some of that back to this envelope when I get it. Let's see. So we should have 40. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And birthdays. But hey, if you guys can't get these envelopes, these are great to start out with. I mean, you get a bunch of them at the Dollar Tree for $1. So that's what I did initially while I was waiting on these. So birthdays is done. Then we're going to do $20 in invest, which since I'm leaving my current job, I had a 401k wrapped up in that, but I did speak with the company that works with my current job to get the 401k, and they said that I have options of just basically switching it over to like an IRA or something after they get like notice that I'm no longer working there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I don't lose that money in there, and then I can just add to it. So I already have a Sally Mae Smarty Pig account that yields like 0.7% APR interest, APY. And then I have a, what's the name of that one? I always forget that one. There's another one I have too. I don't know the name of it, but I also have one too. So I'll have 3, which is good. I'd like to invest more towards my future, so I don't know if I added this or not. We're going to see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Yep. So we have 80 in invest. And basically what I do is when I get to an amount of money in here that I'm satisfied with, I just split that amount among how many accounts I have. So 3 would be what I would do. So try to get it to an even amount that would split evenly among that. These ones are really getting on my nerves. I'm actually going to move them up because I keep knocking them and they're going to fall on the floor. Okay. So clothes and shoes is getting $5 this week. Just 5. I am going to want to buy some more clothes here in a few months, but I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm just saving little by little for that, for when we get to that point. Then we have 30, 10, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Really hate these crinkled up bills that they gave me. But money's money, it spends the same way. Business is getting $10. I'm saving this envelope up also towards getting the business stuff I need. And you guys, I have a lot of stuff, and obviously as you're a small business owner, like, you add more things consistently, so it's just like the list never ends. But I'm trying to focus on the things that I really need in order to make my business startup extra successful. But upwards of like, if I were to get everything, upwards of like $700 just to start. So, I mean, this is a good start towards that, but that's, like I said, I really was looking forward to using a little bit of money from the taxes we were going to get back to get like half of those items. So we're going to figure out a different route. We're going to make it work. But we should have 100 in business. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to do baby. I always add a small amount into this one, normally like $3, so I'm going to bulk it up this time. And we're going to add 20. Some of these smaller envelopes, I don't do very much, and every now and then if I have it, try to bulk it up. 2, 5, 20, means we should have 48. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48. Did you guys get out, if you had some snow days, did you guys get out and enjoy the snow? I personally stayed inside. It was just too much this time around. And my body tends to hurt when it gets very cold. And the first snow that we had this year, we did go out. So I had my fill. But did you guys go out? Did you enjoy your time? If you have kids, I'm sure you probably took them out. Did they have fun? Miscellaneous, we're adding 5. And again, I have no idea what this envelope will be used for yet. Probably like a second emergency folder almost. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you guys, I was doing some thinking too about some of these envelopes that can almost like overlap a little bit. I might consolidate some envelopes at the end of the year so I don't have so many, because I know that is one factor of why my main videos take so long to record, because I'm just like going with it, and I have, you know, all these different envelopes to go through, and it's just a lot to like keep track of and stuff. So I think that's part of the reason, besides my talking, of why my videos end up being like 40 something minutes when I'm recording my Sinking Friends videos. So maybe that might help. I don't know. So we should have $40 in, oh, sorry guys, this is for stockpiling. I'm adding 5 this week, so we should have 40. So 20, 30, and 40. And the reason I've slowed down on this one is because, as you've noticed, I haven't been spending anything in this envelope, because I'm waiting to, I mean, we're pretty good on like the items that we have. But especially with the snow and with the change in my job situation, I don't know what that's going to look like. So I'm saving that money right now towards things that we might really need. So I'm adding $8 this week to vinyl records just to get it up to $50. And I don't know. Probably won't touch this for a while either. So we should have, how much did I say? $8. So we should have 50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Fixer Upper, which is the new home folder, is getting, I think, 17. Yes. This is for anything in the house we might want to buy, which I know my husband has already been putting a bug in my ear about wanting to get a new sink. He really wants for the kitchen like one of those bigger basin sinks. which, you know, that'd be nice, I think, too, to have that, because dishes just tend to pile up right now, and we're also having problems with our dishwasher, so that doesn't help. But that's something he wants, and I want to change the flooring out in our bathrooms, our bathroom and the middle bathroom, because when we moved in, we got our flooring done for the entire house, which was like a nice wood vinyl type thing that we got, but the only things that we didn't get changed out was the bathrooms, because we wanted to change those to either tile or something else that would be different than the rest of the house. But unfortunately, we haven't done that yet, and it is that what's in there now is the original like vinyl that has been in there since this house was built in 97. So with that being said, it does not match the rest of the house at all. So we're looking to get that changed. Home should have 122. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. Sister Bachelorette is getting 20. Her bachelorette party and her bridal shower is coming up very, very soon. So we're trying to get the last bit of details worked out for that. And this money will partially be for her bridal shower too. We have a lot going on, so mostly it'll be for her bachelorette party, but might help with certain things that we need to buy. So Bachelorette should have 80, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. I know she's very excited, and my sister and her fiance and their kids just moved into their very first home, which is very exciting. I'm very proud of her. This has been something that she's been wanting. So I'm very excited for her. So work. I'm not putting anything in work this week because, as I've said, I am leaving my job. So this folder will probably get consolidated into something else eventually. I, at the moment, don't know what to do with it. So office and craft will be getting 5 to get it up to 50 because I'm going to need some printer ink very desperately here soon, because I am making all of the bridal shower game cards for my sister, and I have to hand print and cut all of them for 70 people. So I'm going to need a lot more ink. Plus I use my printer and stuff for my business, so I'm going to need to get that soon. So we should have 50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And I'm really excited, you guys, because we're getting close to being able to open the Etsy shop. Like, I just took all the pictures the other day for the candles that I have currently. I'm hoping to, like I said, sell out the ones that I have now. That way I can quickly get my other set, and then I can just go from there and then keep putting that money into my business. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys as well, because hopefully that'll be something you guys are interested in supporting. And so I've talked a little bit about it before, and I have a candle business, so it is very new, and I've been working very hard to get everything in order for it. And I'm kind of been a little too much of a perfectionist with this process, because I haven't wanted to like post anything or set it up yet without having like my labels the way I want it and this and that. So I finally just got my pictures done, so we're looking to set up that shop. So I'll definitely share that with you guys once I get it up and running, and hopefully that would be something you guys are interested in, and I would appreciate if you even just take a look or you share it with someone who you think might enjoy it, I would be very grateful for that. So personal properties tax, I'm adding 35. We should have 175. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what my plan is I just have the candles right now, and I have stickers that I make as well. I was initially going to sell the stickers, and I still might in the future. But I think, like, my plan is to do wax melts and, sorry, I'm like squirrel right now. So my plan is to do wax melts, candles, of course, in various sizes, depending on who wants, you know, bigger candles versus smaller candles. I would like to do wholesaler sales. I'd like to do, like, I've looked into doing the little tea lights too. Those might be a little bit more difficult, but I am very excited to, you know, put my all in this business. And the ones that I have come up with and have sold to locally and to family and friends, they smell amazing. Like, there's certain ones, of course, that I love more than others, but I've, like, come up with these scents, like, just from wanting to mix them and see how they smelled, and I found my 2 favorite scents that way. So donation will be 15, 5, 10, 15. But this is just something that helps keep me grounded, keeps my mind, you know, from unraveling, and keeps me, you know, focused on something that I enjoy doing, and, you know, makes me feel good about creating something. Like, I've always been big on creation and wanting to use your talents to create something from your hands. So this is definitely right up my alley. Europe trip is getting 10 this week, so we should have 40, 10, or 20, 30, and 40. Like, look at these ones, you guys. This is horrible. And even if I try to straighten them out, they would just not straighten very well. Game system is getting 50. No, it is going to be at 50. It's getting 10. My goodness. And if you guys have noticed, I've tried to put these envelopes in order today to make the video a little bit more of a smooth process. So we should have 50, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And I'm really saving this one up right now because my husband really wants the Horizon Zero Dawn game that's supposed to be coming out. And he's been so excited about it. And I just want to make sure that we have the money set aside so he can get it. And I'm pretty satisfied right now with the games that I have because they're, you know, they take a little while to play. And it's just something I really want to do for him. So I'm saving that up right now for him. So we're adding 20. We should have 51 then. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 1. Which is not the same way as all the other ones. Alright, that's it for these envelopes for the moment. And on to my last 2 binders. We're going to do. So we have Amazon is getting $20 this week. This is for my yearly subscription. So we're going to do 20. We should have 60. 20, 40, 50, 60. Student loans. $100. So while I can, these last few checks, like I said, I'm going to try and put what I can, especially towards student loans, because there's going to come a time in the next few weeks I will not be able to do it. So I'm going to add 100. We should have 250. 1, 2, and 50. And I wish they would just forgive them, to be honest with you, or at least keep pushing the deferral date off, because it's really difficult to pay it, let alone with interest rates, interest percentages making it higher to where like you're basically not even paying anything towards the principal and you just pay on it the rest of your flipping life. Taxes. Oh, I forgot, we're not doing anything in taxes this week because I didn't sell anything and I didn't do Instacart. So that's done for that one. And now for our holiday binder, Valentine's Day. We are doing $10. I haven't decided yet what exactly, like what place I want to go to. Thinking something seafood or steak. We always do something like steak, but my husband doesn't like seafood, so I'm wondering if, bless me, I'm wondering if what we'll do. So Valentine's Day should be 35, 10, 20, 30, and 5. Because I think I might want to do some crab or something. We'll see. And then we have Thanksgiving, which I think is just getting another 5 this week. Yep. Alright, you guys, this is the very last envelope of this video. And my next video I will be posting as well will be cash stuffing my savings challenges. So we're going to leave off with $15 in Thanksgiving, 5, 10, 15. So again, I just want to thank you guys so much to those of you who have been very engaging in my last videos, posting comments, liking it, subscribing. That really like makes me happy. I don't think you guys even understand. Like, I don't even care if it was 2 people. Like, it makes me feel like I'm doing this for a reason. And, you know, really, I just make these videos for myself because it helps me, you know, facilitate through this system. But it makes me even more joyous to know that, like, other people enjoy watching it as well and are engaging in it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you sticking in with me on another Hot Mess Express video. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.